Hey guys, I have a pretty big announcement for the clan members. We are going to be disbanding the clan later today. The clan is not going to be able to downrank into Dune. I believe that the way that this system works is we don't just downrank because we're kind of low in the boards. Like, it's going to take weeks. If we're in Horizon for weeks, we all lose a lot of money. I do have the power to create one more clan this year. So I'm going to create the same clan, same stuff. Everybody can join Gates of Stormwind again, so we can actually make some rewards this week. But there is going to be limits. Anybody that doesn't want to stop boosting when we've kind of hit our rewards and we're a little bit above our rewards, if they don't want to stop boosting, those people are able to leave the clan, and they can try to join one of the other clans where you don't have to request to join. You can just join right in, and you could start boosting in that other clan for the second half of the week, because as long as like the team has like made all of our Bitcoin, we're good. So if you want to like do that whole gambling mindset and you want to try to 3x your rewards and try to get promoted with another team, go for it. But this is not going to be a Horizon League team. I can tell you that right now. Even just by my terahashes, like, I don't have enough terahashes. I'm at 1,003 terahashes. 1,003 is not enough. I need 10,000. I need 15,000 terahashes myself to be a clan leader over in Horizon League. Or I would need to have hundreds of dollars per day to spend on boosts. I don't have that kind of money that I'm willing to burn on boosts right now. So basically, I have invited the YouTube community to join my clan. And everybody that did join my clan, that was in my clan for the whole week last week, did get 3.5x profits. And I do want to make that very clear that people that joined made a lot of money. There's some people that joined at the very end of the week. In the last 1-2 days of the end of the week, even those people made an additional 3 days or so worth of Bitcoin. 3 days, 4 days worth of Bitcoin. So basically, it's just like, I don't feel like I am really screwing anybody over. I'm also going to be remaking the clan. People can also try to join a different Horizon group if they really want. But like, this is not a gambling clan. Gates of Stormwind is a clan where you're going to be making 1.5 to 2x your money. Some weeks we may not hit 1.5, but if we are in Dune, we have a high chance to make as much as solo or more. In Dune League, I win a lot of passive blocks myself. I will have around a 3 to 4% chance of winning a passive block without even boosting. So that means there's going to be a lot of little wins like that, you know. So if there's like even just one other person, two other people around the same terahash as me, we win a lot of passive blocks. Those passive blocks will pay for everybody. And then when we do small boosts on some times 8 times 16s, maybe even just times 4s, we can take turns on the boosts. Like, not everybody has to boost on the same times 4, because we're not trying to steal the GoMining token reward from team members. We're trying to take it from other teams. So we have to work as a team, and we just can't have this like greedy behavior that we kind of had last week. And we were all a little bit guilty of it, but there was some games, man, where it was like a times 8 or a times 16, and the whole team together threw down 29 tokens. And it's just like, at that rate, like, there's only going to be one winner. It's only going to be 50 token payout. So like, why is the whole team putting 29 tokens in this, especially when we were already like 2x or 3x at the time? You know, guys, it is what it is. Like, we've made a decent amount of money. I am going to just disband the clan. I'm going to be disbanding it around 7 p.m. tonight. That's just like the final decision. Like, I don't want to wait another day. I don't want to do this. I'm giving everybody till 7 p.m. If you want to join the new clan, feel free. But I am not going to be stuck in Horizon League not making money, especially when I just did a terahash upgrade. I did this terahash upgrade thinking like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get, like, let's be reasonable, I'm gonna get a 1.2x earnings to 1.5x earnings. Maybe I'll hit 2, you know? But I was like, let's be reasonable. I'm gonna get that, and that's what's gonna really be making my upgrade worth it. Because my upgrade's gonna be making me a lot more money. And then it's also gonna help me take care of my old miner that I still have like financial burdens with and all that. But it's making me money, you know? And I make $9 and something cents, $9 and something at current Bitcoin price per day in solo mode. I don't want to be in freaking Horizon League where I'm not even making $9 a day, man. Like, it's just, it's defeating. It's completely defeating. My GoMining token discount is not 25%. It's about 10.4%. But that 10.4% still helps me out a lot for when I earn over that 1x earnings and I start paying the pool reward. It makes it like I don't get as much of the earnings as somebody that would have a max discount, but I still get a decent amount, and that discount does help. That little discount does make a big difference in my pay. Like, it ends up being like 20, 30, 40% more net profit that I make, even though it's such a small discount. So it's like if I had a big discount, my net profit would be much larger. Like, I'd go up like 15, 20% more margin, more profit on the dollar. So, you know, guys, like, I know that there's gonna be some people pissed, but there's been like people mad about some of the most ridiculous things in the clan. Like, we've lost like 6 or 7 people. Like, some of the names, man, I'm not even really sure who I lost. It's whatever. Like, some of them were subscribers, some of them weren't subscribers, but like, I don't want to, like, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to gamble. I do like a little bit of the gambling aspect on how I could make 2x, how, like, I do like that whole aspect. That's why I'm in Miner Wars, but I'm trying to do this in a smart way, like I've done in all of my previous ways, all my previous weeks, where I basically I made the money. That's the thing. I made the money. I made more than my weekly earnings every single week. This week in Horizon is going to be my first week where I'm not going to make that. I have a 0.3% chance of being the block winner. That's it. I have a 0.3% chance. That is absolutely garbage. That is just not enough money. And that's just a simple fact of it. Like, having a 0.3% chance, like, I'm just not gonna, it's not high enough odds. I'm not gonna make my money. I don't believe I'm gonna really win many blocks. Like, I think the math equates to me maybe winning one more block in the whole week, but the odds are is that I won't. If I disband the clan and then I create a new Gates of Stormwind, we could easily get up to 1.5x this week, or even just 1x, and just like be like, yeah, we made 3.5x last week, and then we made equal solo mode this week, and the next week we go for 1.5x to 2x. And there's also just the fact that, like, some people aren't thinking about how, like, when you spend so much money on boosts, you're not always going to make that money back. Like, people, like, I don't know if they're not thinking about the amount of money they're making in Bitcoin. Like, if you only get 1% of the Bitcoin that we earn, I mean, that's all you deserve, honestly. If you come in with low terahashes, you don't deserve more than that. It's just the way it is. That's how crypto pool mining works. That's how Pearl mining works. That's how actual Bitcoin mining works. You get the rewards based on your terahash. That's how GoMining pays you in solo mode too. Like, they pay me $9 a day. They might only pay you 10 cents a day because you have 100 times less power than me. It works the same way in the video game. Like, the only thing is, if you win that GoMining token, you get all that GoMining token. But if you boost a game and you lose, and another team member wins that game, your GoMining your Bitcoin pay isn't going to be enough to pay for that GoMining token. And so that's like the thing. So it's like one of the reasons you join a team with some higher terahashes is because their terahashes are going to carry you throughout the week. And then you just being a little bit passive, maybe spending money on one token in the entire week, you just being passive is going to basically bring in the rewards for the team, and the team will end up hitting 1x, you know? Or, or some people may end up some of the bigger guys may boost a little bit for that extra token, taking turns. We're going to have to take turns in the future. We can't all boost at once. And then basically, it's just a win-win for everybody. Horizon League is absolutely shitty. I don't want to be in Horizon League anymore. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to be risking my money. I just guys, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. We had to get rid of I got Charlie out of the group earlier because of his Terra hash was gonna keep us in Horizon League basically. But now that I'm finding out that we're probably just gonna be stuck here for a few weeks either way, I'm not cool with that, guys. I am not cool with that. I did not bring the whole group in to make 2x or 3x last week to then make nothing for weeks in Horizon League. So that's the announcement for now, guys. I know this isn't the best video for most people. People may be mad at me. It is what it is. But I made you 3.5x your money last week. And if you joined in late last week, I also helped make you make multiple days of earnings in the last day or two that you were in the clan. And that's just bottom line. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Peace.